सदाशिवसमारम्भां ज्ञानसम्बन्धमध्यमाम् अस्मदाचार्यपर्यन्तां वन्दे गुरुपरम्पराम्. I welcome you all with my love and respects. I welcome all the devotees, disciples, samajis, satsangis sitting with us around the world at this moment. 381 places through Nithyananda TV, 45 places two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha in 200 cities and 23 countries around the world. Cities sitting with us in two-way video conferencing having Nayana Diksha. Los Angeles, Arunachalam, Vancouver, Puri, Bengaluru North, Hyderabad, Bhagyanagaram, Seattle, Chidambaram, Toronto, Kailasam, Oklahoma, Somanatham, Ohio, Prayag, San Jose, Madurai, Phoenix, Kanchipuram, Charlotte, Srisailam, Atlanta, Ujjayini, Tiruvannamalai, Oman, Sivagangai, Dubai, Tirukkovilur, Scottsdale, Arizona, Black Diamond, Canada, City Center, Pondicherry, Hyderabad, Sri, London, Kasi, Kulim, Malaysia, and Laspet, Pondicherry, Chennai, Alvarpet, Tallahassee, Florida, Bangalore, is it Bangalore or Bangalore? It must be Gangamapura or something, na? Workshop, UK, Hollywood, Los Angeles, Hong Kong, Sirgali, Adayar, Chennai, Port Washington, New York, London, Kashi. London, Kashi, can you show the deity a little close up through the camera? What is the deity? Now show the camera closer. Let me see what is the deity. Paris, Home Temple, Edgewater, New Jersey, Omkareshwar, New York, Varanasi. What's the deity? Oh, Kalabhairava they made. Now show close up. Is it Kalabhairava? Wow! Hey, tell them to show close up and project it. They have done a beautiful job. No, just like Varanasi, Kashi, Kalabhairava they made. Ask them how they made. Now, still it is not close up on the center. Tell them to show it close up on center. Hey, show the whole deity. Edgewater, New Jersey, and what is the next? Oh, New Zealand, Wellington, New Zealand, Brooklyn, London, Devon, UK, St. Louis, Tirumala, Singapore, Singapuram, Monterrey, Mexico, Madrid, Spain, Guadalupe, Rameshwaram, Chicago. I give the name, spiritual name to Chicago, Srirangam. Chicago, Srirangam. We will have a Ranganatha temple in Chicago. Tucson, Arizona. And Kalabhairava only, na? They made in what material they made? Ask. Wow, they have done a good job. So just like Kashi, Kalabhairava, they made him. Beautiful. They put the... Did they get it from Kashima? Ask them. Looks almost like Kashi Kalabhairava. They put that skull garland and all to him. Great. Namah Shivaya. I can see Tiruvattriyur now. And project ma, project. Kashi Kalabhairava in London, Kashi. Tell them to show the whole form. Yes. Ask them how they made, or have they bought from Varanasi, or what is the material? Nice. Ask all the details. Beautiful. All right. Now I can see Slovakia, Košice also, and Adayar, Chennai, Alvarpet, Chennai, Tallahassee, Florida, Hyderabad, Sri, and what is the next center? Next to Hyderabad, Sri? Pondicherry City Center and Kulim, Malaysia. Yes. Kulim, Malaysia also. I welcome all of you with my love and blessings. Great. Oklahoma, blessings to all the malas and fruits. Please offer it to Bhagavan Swaminarayan. Today the Swaminarayan temple Prana Pratishtha is happening in Oklahoma. Tomorrow the Prana Pratishtha. All our devotees are going with all the offerings. Blessings. Oklahoma. Where are they? Yes. Blessings. Please go and offer everything. And tell them also my respects and humble pranams to Swaminarayan, all the Swamis who come there. I don't think Pramukh Swami is coming. He is not feeling well. But I think the next Swamis will be coming. Tell them all my pranams and respects. Great. And now I can see Mahakumbhapuri, Prayag, Nithyananda Dhyanapedam branch in Mahakumbhapuri. Yes, Mahakumbhapuri Nithyananda Dhyanapedam branch. Blessings to everyone. Great. It seems a lot of people are asking, do you guys have a mobile temple or what? Beautiful. Today, Brahmanyam Bahuputrataam happening successfully 8th day. It's the first level. We have already completed 2 batches first level. Today the first level, second batch is getting completed. Second level dates are already announced. What are the second level dates? Second level, 2 dates I have announced. April 3rd to 12th, 1 batch second level. Then April 13th to 22nd, second batch. Means, please understand, first level 2 batch we did. Second level 2 batch date now I announced. People who already became ashramites have to do second level in any 1 batch. This time many people who want to be ashramites, I have given them the option to be part of this first level. Before you come to the second level, you will completely finish all the completion and do all the homework. And then after the second level, you can apply for second level if you are completely clear with integrity and authenticity. You are making the decision to become ashramite. You can apply for second level. If you are called for the second level and you successfully complete the second level, then you will be having the ashramite initiation. Already people who have become ashramite have to attend in these two, any one batch, the second level also. Nirahara Samyama, first level, second day today. Tomorrow we will be breaking the fast and then starting after today break the second level. Great. 8th batch successfully beginning. Sarah, Port Washington, New York. Blessings. I accepted your Pada Puja and will bless you during the Dialed Avatar. Blessings. Kevin, blessings for the Kalbhairava deity. It's really beautiful. It's really beautiful. Blessings. Volume correct. Blessings. So, birthday blessings. Kavina Ananda from San Jose. Birthday blessings. Oh, Ma Sunita, Hyderabad, birthday blessings. Blessings, birthday blessings. Okay. Let's start today's satsang in Katopanishad, 2nd chapter, 9th verse. On authenticity. Please start Katopanishad 2nd chapter 9th verse. No book. In Katopanishad, 2nd chapter, 9th verse, once more. Naisha tarkena madhirapaneya proktanyenaiva sugnyanaya preshta yam tvamapa satyatrutirbatasi tvantrugno bhuyan nachiketa prashta. The translation, state of enrichment not attainable by logical understanding. Only by the being living these truths can it be transmitted. O Nachiketa, you have attained through your steadfastness. O Nachiketa, you attained through your Shraddha, sincerity, authenticity. O Nachiketa, will another authentic seeker as you ever be found? Thanks to Bhaktimaya for beautiful translation. Ma Bhakti Maya for beautiful translation. Amazing. Now just adopt these few more rules. No negative word. Just like how we teach the Gurukul kids, the conscious cognizance. Zero negative word. Even no negative word is not right. Zero negative word. Am I right? So zero negative word. First rule. Second, all the if there are 10 words in each sutra, each word, all the possible available translation. Words should be made available in front of your eyes, and then authentically cognize, consciously cognize, and see to it the maximum words appear in the translation to give a complete perspective of what the Rishi is trying to express and convey to a student. This should be the law of translation. And very easily you guys can pick up Sanskrit. It's not a big thing. Very easily you can pick up. Every day if you memorize the mantra, sloka, and I am reading out the translation here, you just know, because if you are from Indian background, 80% of the words, any language you use is from Sanskrit. And you just know, you can just match it and see the meaning. Naishadargena matirapaneyo proktan yenaiva swinyanaya preshta. May I request all the ashramites to close down their book and chant once? Please close down all the books. Now start once more. Chapter 2nd, 9th verse. Stop. I wanted Gopika and Bhaktika to chant. Let me see. Start. Okay. Oh, they were not here. All right, all right. You guys start then. Start. Naishadargena madhirapaneya proktanyenaiva sugnyanaya preshta yam tvamapa satyat rutirbatasi tvantrungno bhuyan nachiketa prashta. The state of enrichment not attainable by logical understanding, only by the being living these truths can it be transmitted. Only by the being who enriched himself with these truths can transmit it. Can you alter the translation? O Nachiketa, you have attained through your authenticity. O Nachiketa, will another authentic seeker as you ever be found? These tattwas becoming satya happens only by living. Please listen. Just today morning, we were having a commitments and completion session with ashramites. The subject came up was non-participation. I was just scanning. Why the non-participation? You see, participation does not mean only picking up the mic and talking. Even in otherwise, how you involve, how your body language is, how you are listening, how you are cognizing. Fortunately, I can see what goes on in your mind. Maybe for you, unfortunately, for me, fortunately. So the cognizance and the listening is also participation. So I was scanning, why the non-participation? Why the non-participation? Suddenly I discovered the root. Why the non-participation? When you have a different personalities and constantly try to engage them in an inauthentic way instead of integrating them. I gave an example. You have a lawyer friend from whom you need to have some help. You say, I am going to become lawyer and become your junior. To appease him. Then you need some help from a doctor. You say, I am going to become a doctor and your junior, your assistant. To appease him. Then you find an engineer from whom you need a help. I am going to become an engineer and your assistant. You appease him. You find an IT consultant. I am going to become an IT engineer and assistant to you. And you find a spiritual guru. You want to appease him. So for some reason, I am going to become your brahmachari and sannyasi. In the beginning, you will have awareness, you are playing this game for certain purpose. Please understand, second time when you utter this, you will lose the power over your consciousness, your integrity. You will start believing the words you utter. Please listen. Second time any word you utter is your declaration. First time if you say, I am a criminal, it comes out of consciously, it will not make any impact on you. But this word sits inside you as a seed. Second time when you utter, you are a criminal, over. The word has started creating its impact on you. Because the seed now is becoming alive. So second time when you try to tell the liar, I am going to be your junior. You tell the Swami, I am going to become your brahmachari. You tell the doctor, you're going to become your assistant. The multiple personality inauthentic disorder starts growing in you. It is very unfortunate. Please understand. You yourself will be in a terrible confusion. Second, you will go on be cheating everybody. Third important thing, when you are in the lawyer office, suddenly doctor comes and asks you, what are you doing here? You said you are going to become a doctor and my assistant. You suddenly jump out of the room, lawyer office room, and tell him, yes, I am coming. I have just come here to see him. I am not going to become a lawyer and his junior. Don't worry. I am coming there only. And suddenly your engineer friend to whom you promised you are going to become his assistant, he sees you when you are sitting at the feet of your guru. And he sees you and asks, what are you doing here in this ashram? You say, no, I just came here for 1 or 2 days. I am just here, don't worry, I am not going to become brahmachari, I am not going to become ashramite. I am coming there as your assistant, don't worry. Understand, in every line, what you created is destroyed the moment you make this statement. The moment you make a statement to a doctor saying, no, I am not doing anything with the lawyer, I am not going to become assistant, don't worry. It is whatever you studied or worked in that line, destroyed. And then when you make the statement to your IT friend, no, I am not in the ashram, I am just staying here for 1 or 2 days, I am coming there. I am not going to be here, I am not going to be here. When you say, whatever you learnt here from me is destroyed, it is not going to be useful for you in your life anymore. It is like a Karna giving a false promise and hope to Parasurama and learning every vidya. Finally, Karna was able to use that vidyas. No. Because these vidyas function on authenticity. It is the authenticity which gives life to these vidyas. I tell you, just yesterday night I was working on the code. In Meenakshi's time, people used to have a stone slab in their houses which acted like a television. Only thing they will have to do is they have to sit in that seat and create the sound vibration. And then immediately they will be able to have darshan of Meenakshi through that slab and talk to her, get instructions, anything they want. I was wondering why now it is not possible. If you reclaim, restore your authentic integrity, every sound you create will have a result. Because you are out of integrity, the sounds you create neither has effect on you nor has effect on others. Patanjali says, just chanting Om, you are in Samadhi. Ramanuja's Guru says, chant Om Namo Narayanaya 108 times, you will reach Vaikuntha. Ramanuja says, chant only once, you will reach Vaikuntha. And Shankara goes to the extreme, chant the name of Govinda once, drink one drop of Ganges water, or read half sloka of Bhagavad Gita, you will be liberated. Then why all that is not happening for us? Then we start doubting, maybe Patanjali is a liar, or Shankara exaggerated, Ramanuja was hypnotized by the glory of Narayana. No. You have become inauthentic. Integrity makes the sounds into reality. When you are in lack of integrity, no sound can become reality. I tell you, especially, this is the instruction to all the pujaris, priests of Dhyanapeetham. You have to maintain the highest standard of integrity. Only then your mantras will invoke gods and goddesses either in the deity or in the fire. And the offerings you do will reach them and they will bless the person on whose behalf you are doing the offering. Only then the Vedic rituals will become science. All the priests of Dhyanapeetham, pujaris of Dhyanapeetham, this is the instruction for you. You have to retain high integrity and authenticity. And I also declare from today, till these pujaris reclaim, restore their integrity and authenticity to the level, if they say, Prana Pratishtayamaham Garomi, I invoke this energy, the energy has to be there. If you are in integrity and authenticity, it will be there. It is the integrity and authenticity makes your sound, that sound vibration into reality. Till then, I wanted Gurukul kids to conduct rituals and chant mantras because they have a highest level of integrity and authenticity. We will have some Gurukul kids trained, especially the Prana Pratishta mantras, where the deity is invoked either in the god or in the fire. If I am not physically available there, it should be chanted by Gurukul kids. Only with highest integrity and authenticity, the sound you create will become reality. Only with the authenticity, the Brahmastra will become reality. Brahmastra, everything, the Pushpaka Vimana, Brahmastra, everything was operated based on the sound. Vedic tradition had everything we have now. They had the flight, they had helicopters, they had atom bomb, they had everything. It was operated through sound. In the modern Western world, we are operating everything through light energy, electricity. With Vedic tradition, we were operating through sound energy. Because we lost the integrity and authenticity, the sound we create already gets twisted, distorted, destroyed before even it comes to the throat. The moment you say, I will win, already 10 times you said, I am going to lose. How many of you feel, before even you complete the statement, I will win, already part of your fear, your being has declared, no, I will lose. I may tell, but I never win. How many of you cognize this truth? It means what? The destruction, distortion of the sound has already happened. How can it create a result? Now the cosmos does not know you want to win or lose, what to give you. Cosmos is standing, scratching the head. What do you want? The Pushpaka Vimana is standing in front of you. You want to take off? Get down. Right or left? Tell me. Because before you uttered the word right, part of you has already said left. Before you uttered the word up, the part of you has declared down. Highest level of integrity and authenticity is required for making the highest energies into your reality, as part of your reality. This exact way cosmos is standing in front of you. It doesn't know your instruction. It doesn't know exactly what you want. You think you are manipulating the lawyer, engineer, doctor, your guru and everybody. It is not. You are manipulating you. I tell you, inauthenticity is not required for your success and joy, for your success and fulfillment. Only when you realize inauthenticity is not required for your success and joy and fulfillment, whether your strategy for inside or the strategy for outside, you don't need inauthenticity. That is going to bring success to you. That is going to bring kirti to you. Srischa pushtischa kirtinjan runyatam Brahmanyam Bahuputrataam. It is going to happen to you only when you understand the inauthenticity is not required. We always think, no, inauthenticity is not required for my internal enlightenment and growth. Maybe for my external things, I still need for some time some more inauthenticity, because this fellow is inauthentic, my lawyer is inauthentic, my doctor is inauthentic, my engineer is inauthentic, my Swami is inauthentic, so I will retain my inauthenticity. No. If they are all inauthentic, they are in hell. You want to be in the same hell? The whole world being in inauthenticity does not justify your inauthenticity. When you decide to become authentic, you will create a right, authentic world around you. And you will simply go and get attracted to the authentic group and you will stay there. Ramakrishna says very beautifully, a fisherwoman who sleeps, lives whole day with the smell of the fish, cannot sleep in the flower shop. every story of Ramakrishna is just extraordinary. He says very beautifully, few fisherwomen went to sell the fish in the market. When they came back, when they were coming back to their village, it became too late. So they saw a small house on the way. They asked, can we sleep tonight here? It was a flower shop owner's house. The guy said, no problem, please sleep here, all three of you. Tomorrow morning you can go. So all three of them lie down, but they are not able to sleep. They were rolling, tossing. They were not able to sleep. They were not able to find the reason. Then one lady said, I know the reason now. Because the whole house was full of jasmine smell. He had a lot of flowers stock. This lady went her old fish basket and brought the basket and sprinkled little water. Fish basket, if you put little water, it will smell. And they put it near their head. All of them slept peacefully. If you are carrying inauthenticity in you, you will be naturally attracted to a society of inauthenticity. If you decide to live authenticity and integrity, you will simply be attracted to the community, society which lives authenticity. No one can stop you. Your husband may stop you coming to the temple or ashram, but sitting in your bedroom, you are attending two-way video conferencing, and you will be attending the satsang. I know there are so many devotees where the husband or wife is not allowing them to go to the ashram or temple. They sit in their house and attend the satsang. So, when you are carrying authenticity, nobody will be able to stop you. Nothing can stop you. When you are carrying inauthenticity, even living around me will not help you. One thing I want to make it very clear, understand. Whether it is the success of inside, internal, or success of outside, inauthenticity is not required. It is not going to be the successful strategy planning. Whether you want money or beautiful relationship, like a husband or wife, or the family, or the health, or wealth, or success in the outer world, or fulfillment in the inner world, enlightenment in the inner world, anything, whatever you may want. Inauthenticity is not right strategy. Non-integrity and inauthenticity is not going to be a successful strategy. So I tell you, inauthenticity was never a successful strategy. A successful strategy. No. 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 State of enrichment. Naisha darkena matirapaneya. Proktan enaiva sugnanaya preshta. This state of enlightenment, not attainable by logical arguments or understanding, only by the being who enriched himself by these truths can enrich you with these truths. O Nachiketa, you have attained the state of receiving this truth through your authenticity. Will another authentic seeker like you can ever be found. No. When you think, for internal success I need authenticity, but for external I'll keep little inauthenticity, but I know where I am keeping inauthenticity. How many of you cognize this truth? You are playing this game in your life. Raise your hand. You are in a big ditch. You are in a very big drainage. And be very clear. You got into the drainage and put the manhole cover on your head. You are not intelligent to separate the poison and the milk continuously. You think, I'll keep little poison inside the same milk can. When I drink, I'll drink only milk. When I give it to my enemy, I'll give it with poison. How many of you think this is foolishness? Raise your hand. Then why did you think the other thing is intelligent? If you consider this is foolishness, then why do you think the other thing is intelligent? You think, no, I know. This liar is inauthentic, cunning fellow, very intelligent. So that is why he is successful. I will also play the same game and become successful. Baba. It doesn't happen. Understand? It is again you making the mistake. No. I'll keep the inauthenticity poison in this authenticity milk. When I drink, I'll drink separately. Only milk. When I share the cup to others, I'll give with the inauthenticity poison and milk to the other person. It's like one fellow brings the milk and puts the poison. Poison is naturally heavy, goes and settles below. He gives the milk, the tumbler to the other person and says, you drink half and then give me the remaining half. Even if it is heavy and settles down, you think the top glass milk, top half is not going to have the effect of poison. Or you drink the top half and give the remaining half to him. You think the top half is not going to have the poison effect? I tell you, inauthenticity will no way be a strategy for what do you want in any level of your life. Because with inauthenticity, you are in a terrible confusion and terrible anger, terrible feeling that life has cheated you, society has cheated you. Anybody whom you see, you feel they cheated you. You feel this liar has cheated me by expecting me to become his assistant. This engineer has cheated me by making me his assistant. This doctor has cheated me by wanting me to be his assistant. This Swami has cheated me by wanting me to become his brahmachari. Nobody wanted. You tried. You played the game. The terrible feeling of being cheated by society, the terrible feeling of being exploited, the terrible feeling of illogical anger which leads to your own destruction. Happens to you when you play with inauthenticity mixed with lack of integrity, mixed with irresponsibility. It is like a snake poison, bald oil, and some more variety of poisons. All these poisons put together, you think at some time each poison will cancel each other and it will become all right. No, it is not going to become all right. Naisha darkyena matirapaneya proktanyenaiva sugnyanaya preshta yam tvamapa satyarutrutir batasi tvang kruno bhuyan nachiketa prashta. It does not happen any justification of your lack of integrity. Understand, arguments flourish only when there is a covered inauthenticity in both corners. When anyone is ready to stand with the authenticity, the argument gets destroyed, stops. When Mandana Mishra was continued to hold on to his inauthenticity, arguments went on and on and on with Shankara. The moment he saw that inauthenticity's heat has made his garland wither away, he decided to face his inauthenticity. Then suddenly all the arguments melted. The transmission of knowledge started happening. How many of you had, when you were doing the completion process, the heat, body pain and suffering? If there was a garland put on you, it would have withered away. That is what was happening to Mandana Mishra. Shankara was just exposing the root thought patterns with which Mandana Mishra was suffering. Blessed is Mandana Mishra. At least one point of time, he decided to face his inauthenticity. Only when you enrich yourself with these tattwas authentically authentic, deciding for no strategy, inauthenticity is going to help me. For no strategy, inauthenticity is going to support me. For no achievement, inauthenticity is going to enrich me. My inauthenticity may be enriching my innate fear patterns, the root thought patterns of suffering, but it may not be enriching and making my success happen. Please understand, no practical success is possible by inauthenticity. You think, no, for practical purpose I will keep little inauthenticity, little poison, but I will not drink it, I will give it to others. If you think you know where you are? Inside the drain, closing the manhole cover. And the drain of a big cities like Calcutta. Why I said Calcutta, you know? Because when the sea comes inside the Ganges, the drainage water will come back to your house. All of you understand? See, the drainage water gets drained into the Ganges. But when there is a high tide, ocean will come into the Ganga, and because of that, through the pipe pressure, all the drainage water will come back to your house. I lived in Calcutta, that's why I am saying. Especially the eastern edge of Calcutta, where the Ganga is merging into ocean, that Ganga Sagar area, it's actually a leela between the ocean and Ganga. When the low tide is there, for 7 kilometers of ocean, the water will not taste salty. Understand? The power of Ganga, 7 kilometers, you can take the water and drink. When Britishers bring their ships for 7 kilometers inside the ocean, they will take water for drinking and store it in their ship for when they travel. 7 kilometers Ganga goes inside. During the low tide. During high tide, 70 kilometers ocean goes into Ganga. 70 kilometers of Ganges, the ocean gets into Ganga. 70 kilometers Ganga will have a salt during the high tide. Ganga Sagar and Calcutta is really, I think 200 kilometers or something. I don't know the exact distance. The end of this end of Calcutta. But whatever, but the whole stretch will have the salt water. It's a leela between ocean and the Ganga. So when the high tide, all the drainage water will come back to your house if you don't do it properly. If you think in authenticity, it is time you integrate, complete, and raise yourself in authenticity, not inauthenticity. Nobody has cheated you. Nobody has exploited you. Your idea, somebody cheated, somebody exploited, some anger, some foolishness, constantly makes you feel as victim. Even if you become a president or prime minister, you will only feel, I have become a victim by being put in this seat. I have seen many people sitting as a power center and feeling as victim. Many people living a very normal life feeling complete. And one more thing, it is not that necessarily if you are a power center you always have to feel victim. It is not that necessarily if you are a normal man you always have to feel completion. It has nothing to do with both. Please understand, sometimes you start believing the opposite. If I am power center, I will always be victim, incomplete. If I am normal man, I will always be complete. No. Usually what people believe, if I am as a power center, I will be complete and happy. Sometimes people start believing the other way also. If I am a power center, I will be incomplete and unhappy. Both beliefs are wrong. So completion is completely internal authenticity. Internal authenticity. It is the authenticity makes you feel complete and helps you live the completion. Today I wanted to share the Sanskrit equivalent words for all the 4 tattwas. Listen, it's like an initiation, because in your conscious cognizance you are going to use these 4 words again and again and again. The first word for integrity, Sampoorthi. It's from Chandogya Upanishad, 5th canto, 3rd chapter, 3rd verse, Rig Veda. Please all of you repeat. Sampoorthi. This is the word we are going to use for integrity. And next, for authenticity, Shraddha. This is from Katopanishad, 1st canto, 1st chapter, 2nd verse. Shraddha. Please repeat. Third, for responsibility. The word for responsibility, Upayanam. This is from Brihadaranyaka Upanishad, 6th canto, 2nd chapter, 7th verse. And for enriching, the word is Apyaayanam. This is from Katopanishad, Samaveda. So all of you are clear for the 4 word. Integrity, Sampoorthi; authenticity, Shraddha; responsibility, Upayanam; enriching, Apyaayanam. All 4 tattwas. The Sanskrit root word, base word for these 4 tattwas. Sampoorthi, Shraddha, Upayanam, Apyaayanam. Clear? So the 2nd chapter, Katopanishad, 10th verse. Let's move to next verse. Please start the 10th verse. Listen, just drop the books. Others, just put your finger on the mouth and let me know you are not able to chant. Come on, start. Okay. Now I take the responsibility for everybody's inauthenticity. From tomorrow, I am not going to have notes. I will chant from my memory. Only those verses I will comment. All of you understand? Jnanatma, from tomorrow no notes of the verses. Only translation, if you give, that's enough. Verse, I'll chant. Listen, all of us at one point of our life decided by hearting is difficult. How many of you cognize this tattva? So now, today, let's take off and go to the root and complete that decision. Complete that decision we made by hearting is difficult. Like the day Atma was sharing, English is difficult. How you made that decision. Same way, all of us at one point of our life we decided. So today is dedicated for that. All of you will find the root when you decided by hearting is difficult. Complete that root. Get out of that pattern by completion. Then naturally you will be able to by heart. And I also take the responsibility for your inauthenticity. And I will also come from tomorrow. Any mantra I am going to comment. Any sutra I am going to comment. I will by heart and come here. I will chant Jnanatma, very clear. Anyhow, I don't need your help also. So it's free. I am freed. So I am also going to by heart and come here. Only I will chant from my memory. Only for translation I will take the help of the monitor, teleprompter. Only if all of us are able to chant the verse, we will proceed further in Katopanishad. Till then, we will dedicate our morning satsang time to find the root cause of why we decided by hearting is difficult. When we decided by hearting is difficult, and we will go to that root pattern and complete the pattern, liberate ourselves from this idea by hearting is difficult. No, it is not. It is not. Clear? How many of you commit today? Say, all right, no. How many of you have kept your... No. Let me ask this way. How many of you did not chant the Katopanishad sloka today by heart? Not able to chant? Okay, in this group, keep the hands raised. I have not asked you to drop. How many of you commit that by tomorrow I will find the root pattern why I started believing that by hearting is difficult, and complete the pattern and regain my capacity to by heart and come here with the next few verses by heart. Raise the other hand also. No, again, this is also inauthenticity. Okay. See, when you carry that space, somehow you will find time. Okay, listen. All right, now I got the commitment. Drop your hands. How many of you feel today I did not by heart, but I don't think I can give the commitment? Tomorrow I can come by hearting and healing, means completing this pattern. Come on, raise your hand. Come up. We will have to support them. See that group, please come up. After the satsang, I will talk to you guys. We will find your root pattern and support in the BB first session. BB first session, we will help these people to find their root pattern. So, till we all authentically get out of this root pattern of the anger, hatred towards by hearting from our system, classes hold suspended. Only when all of us are able to get out of this pattern and chant freely this verse. See, every day hardly I take 2 or 3 verses, not more than that. And I still remember, with all my gratitude, Swami Gautamananda, he was head of the Chennai Ramakrishna Mutt. Even now he is the head of the Chennai Ramakrishna Mutt, Mylapore Mutt. He is so particular. I studied Patanjali Yoga Sutras at his feet. Before starting the sutras, the whole group, whole class will chant. Otherwise he will wait for the whole class to by heart the verse. you are not only learning for enriching you, you are learning to enrich others also. So you need original verses, not just not just English translation, and the ideas, not just tattwas. You need tattva moola also. Clear? Because I have committed to keep the tradition, Vedic tradition alive. You see, if I have committed only to keep the spirituality alive, neither I need nor you need tattva moola, the original verse. But I have committed not only spirituality, Vedic tradition also to be alive. So when I committed, indirectly you also committed. Am I right? So naturally, you also need not only tattva moola. So all of you now logically understand why we need to by heart the original verses? A person who is watching this satsang one way is a devotee who wants only the solution for himself, may not need tattva moola. So even if he does not chant the original verse by heart, I have no problem. But all my sannyasis who are sitting here, my sannyasinis, my ashramites who are sitting here, you are not only listening to enrich yourself, you are listening to enrich others also. Not just others. Others? You are going to enrich you and others. Then you need tattva moola. Ramakrishna says, to commit suicide, just a hairpin is enough. To kill others, you need sword. Tattva is a hairpin, tattva moola is sword. You need so all of you are logically clear why we need original verses. Am I right? Now you just have to find out when you decided by hearting is difficult or not required. Maybe when you started your 2 into 2 is 4, 2 into 3 is 6. Maybe when you started your tables. Not even when you started your tables, when teacher or a mother put pressure on you to by heart the tables by today or tomorrow. So now I am not going to put pressure on you guys to by heart this verse by tomorrow. No. Till we finish, complete with the pattern of by hearting and learn by hearting as a lifestyle, the classes will be postponed. So there is no compulsion or urgency that we have to start immediately, but we have to complete immediately. Clear? So with this, I request Mahakala to bless us all today itself to complete the pattern and heal the pattern of the hatred towards by hearting and learn to by heart. Tomorrow we will all come with the clarity and chant his original words, tattva moola, as it is, and imbibe the tattvas into satyas. Clear? Everybody is cognizing what I said? May I have yes from all of you as a commitment? Yes. That is okay. Whoever is here. Yes. Let me see If you are committing, raise your hand. Great. We'll move to the next segment of the morning satsang. Dial the avatar.